Marcus May, show me that you're serious. If you want to be a Jet, get this cancerous agent out of your life, and I will 100% back that. If I see that tweet, Marcus May has signed with new representation. So it's kind of a short and sweet front office for me this week, but I'm definitely wanting to know what you think, CJ. Like I said, I think that agent has caused friction in this organization and other organizations of other players that he represents. I think that this needs to be addressed, and I think Marcus May is in a great spot to address this by kicking him to the curb.
Yeah, I completely agree with you because you know what? I mean, this is what the Jets, in my opinion, need to do, and this is what Marcus Maye needs to do, in my opinion, is kick his agent to the curb. I've been saying kick his agent to the curb all offseason because I felt like his agent was the reason why Marcus Maye had not gotten a contract because of the fact that they decided that they wanted to hit the Jets.
Yeah.
They wanted to hit him with the the franchise tag. The agent immediately went onto Twitter and started bad-mouthing the Jets. Immediately started going scorched earth. How are you going to treat the best player on your team? You just gave him a best sportsmanship award and this, that, and the third, and now you're going to do him like this and blah, blah, blah. That should, for me, if I was Marcus Maye and I knew that contract negotiations are coming up and I understand that this is like my living and this is probably maybe my one and only chance to get paid to get to that second contract, then yeah, absolutely. His ass would have been fired from the jump with that. Because we talked about this not too long ago, right? Where we brought up the reason why Marcus Maye doesn't have a contract is because Joe Douglas is sick and tired of New York Jets' old culture. And you know what New York Jets' old culture is? We reward mediocrity with big contracts. See Trumaine Johnson. See Muhammad Wilkerson. Okay? Just two examples of people that we brought in. Oh, see Darrelle Revis 2.0. Okay?
Yeah, that was bad.
We saw people come in here, pay them big money contracts, and they have come in here and underperformed. And Joe Douglas is not going to tolerate that. Joe Douglas wants players that are going to play up to their potential to that contract and beyond that contract. If you want to get paid, you're going to earn it. The reason why John Franklin Myers got paid is because he earned it.
Yeah.
Okay? Joe Douglas is more than ready to whip out the checkbook and sign whoever it is who he wants to a long-term deal, provided you are going to come to this franchise and you are going to perform. This is the reason why when people talk about, oh, well, Joe Douglas is cheap and Joe Douglas doesn't like to sign players, we could have went out and we could have got Joe Thuney. We could have went out and we could have gotten Mitch Morse. Or we could have went out and we could have gotten Conklin. Okay? Mitch Morse didn't want to play here, so they didn't even bother accepting Joe Douglas' call.
Conklin, Lindsley.
Conklin already had his mind made up where he was going, so that shouldn't have even been an issue. He didn't even take the Jets' calls.
Yeah.
I think Lindley did take a call from the Jets and did consider it, but got a better offer. Not by much, but a better offer, in which he took and did not even notify the Jets what people were asking. Okay? So, the talk that Joe Douglas is cheap is, in my opinion, it's lazy analysis, number one, and it's a cheap shot at the organization because in the past, they have been notoriously cheap. Well, here's the problem, Jimmy. In the past, we've also thrown big money on players, and big money on players doesn't necessarily work. Muhammad Wilkerson got a contract. What did he do? He shut it down.
Right.
Darrelle Revis got a contract. What did he do? He shut it down. Trumaine Johnson got a contract. What did he do? Shut it down.
We spent $72.5 million for 5 interceptions.
And
just so you're aware.
Here's the thing. Marcus Maye, if he legit wants to stay a Jet for life, then when you come off of injured reserve and you're back ready to play, you bust your ass the entire season. Because I guarantee you at the end of the year, Joe Douglas is going to look at that body of work and he's going to know that you are 100% all in green and white, and he'll be rewarded.